Jeez, this one's super bad. Remember I had to do this, then forgot again, and now it's super late even though I have to work super hard tomorrow to finish my bio assignment. I think I need an alarm for this, or a sign or something. What, it takes about 21 days to form a habit, I thought? And I'm not even halfway through that, but it's surprising what my brain will forget to do. Even after I sent all those emails yesterday, I'm still reeling from that. I got my winters on today too, which is extra nice because I don't have to be scared of snow anymore. I mean, I do, but less, significantly less. I'm super excited to do my bio presentation. It's all on how bacteria horizontally transfers genes. Maybe I'll read that as a bonus content one day, since it's surely over 1,000 words. I did about half of it today, so I'm not super worried about finishing it all tomorrow, but I will take my monsters out if I don't finish it quickly enough. I finally broke down and got the chocolate one, so we'll see how good it is. I'm very worried because it doesn't sound good, but I adore the salted caramel flavor, so it'll probably be fine. I still have another 3 to choose from if it isn't good. Also, I realized I've been beating myself up over food more than I should be. I felt terrible today because I ate at 4:30, which is nowhere close to the recommended times, and I haven't eaten since, which is amazing. That's 6 hours without experiencing cravings. I'm thinking I should restructure my schedule to 8-12-4 to see if that helps things along. There's no point eating a fair amount of food, but being mad at myself because I didn't time it right. I'm also going to try extra hard to avoid getting the ready-made meal things I always buy. I'm also going to try extra hard to avoid getting the ready-made meal things I always buy. I don't know the equivalent, but here they're sidekicks, hamburger helper, and Uncle Ben's. They're just kind of pasta rice dishes that you cook in a pot for like 7 minutes, add some butter, and they're low effort, delicious. I never assumed them to be super healthy. I've also stopped eating Skittles since I can't stand the headaches anymore. I have no clue what it is that they can cause headaches. No clue what that sentence is. I just write these. I'm usually a good writer, but that's just, I have no clue what it is that they can cause headaches. I consume a lot of sugar, so I don't think it's that hard. People say red dye as well, but eat red things like Starburst without issue. Oh well, maybe it's an alcohol thing? Skittles are the only vegan candy I know about and like enough to give to vegan people at my parties. Also, it's looking like the visit to Calgary is getting cancelled. This is because COVID is exceptionally worse there. I might just take Liam out to Kelowna instead. I just want to visit Michael's. I also did some research and there's a Five Guys in Kelowna. He ain't living in the middle of nowhere. It's an overnight trip to go to any decent stores. I think I thought about Skittles for too long. I have a headache now. At least now I have a thumbnail idea. I usually find the thumbnails difficult, but it's one of the things I'm extra excited to look over once the year is over. Imagine how much my art skills will improve. Last night was the first time I've used text. I think I turned out well enough. But I bet I'm going to find things that are even cooler as I go on. I really do want to do more of the series. I have a reading break coming up and I do feel inspired by Best Dressed. Maybe I'll make an outfits video or two for you guys so I can get some extra content that's more relevant to a larger audience. It will also be a weird little time capsule of what the fuck I thought was attractive back then. One of my favorite holiday pictures is when I was first trying out fashion and I thought more skin equals more attractive, so I'm wearing a tight mini skirt and a tank top, and I just look so fat. It's terrible but funny. And I'm so grateful for Fast Me for taking the fall, because now I can dress a lot better. I've still worn some wacky outfits, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of balance better. I could actually do quite a bit. I have the thrift haul I bought today. I'm going back Thursday for the Christmas sale where they put out a bunch of extra merchandise, and it's even cheaper than it already is. Also did a Shein order so I could do a Shein haul as well and be super clickbaity and act like I haven't been planning my purchases for months. So I could be like 4 extra videos. I could probably crank those out in a day or two if I focused on that. Maybe also do a phone review, for no good reason really. Maybe just a literal caveman sees fire for the first time kind of video where I meme on myself. I feel like you guys haven't been able to see my amazing sense of humor. Oh, I keep losing my space. Damn, it's so annoying. Being gay a lot better, but still difficult. It's a weird thing to credit to oneself. I feel like you guys haven't been able to see my amazing sense of humor. It's a weird thing to grant to oneself. I think I've been getting remarkably funnier since school started. I don't think there's a particular reason, maybe just a streak for a few days, but I decided it's something I like to work on more. For as dumb as I am, I'm making a difference in myself. I had to give myself a pep talk because I was feeling bad for not doing an hour of exercise every day like you should. I reminded myself that when I take it slowly and enjoy it, I actually do it. If I decide today I'm going to do 100 push-ups, I never would. But I've gone from 10 to 20 in a couple of weeks.